Good morning, dear students. Today we discuss about the Wagner-Nelson method. This method is used for the determination of absorption rate constant. The advantage of this method is that there is no assumptions are required for the absorption of drug. That is zero order or first order. The dose given to the patient is equal to amount of drug in GIT, amount of drug in body, and plus amount of drug in urine. This is the mass balance equation. The absorption of drug, the drug absorbed is equal to amount of drug in body, amount of drug in body plus amount of drug in urine. At time infinity, the amount of drug absorbed and unabsorbed drug is equal to 1 minus amount of drug absorbed divided by drug absorbed at infinity time. The amount of drug excreted in urine is equal to K into Vd into area under curve from 0 to T. The amount of drug in body is equal to C into Vd, as we discussed earlier in first compartment model. Then at time t, the absorption of drug is represented as C into Vd plus K into Vd into area under curve from 0 to t. At time infinity, the drug absorbed at infinity time is represented as the absorption of drug is completed, so it is represented by 0 plus K into Vd into area under curve from 0 to infinity. Then the fraction of drug absorbed at any time is represented by drug absorbed divided by drug absorbed at infinity is equal to C into Vd in plus K into Vd into area under curve from 0 to T divided by K into Vd into area under curve from 0 to infinity. The fraction of drug unabsorbed is equal to 1 minus fraction of drug absorbed at time t and drug absorbed at infinity is equal to 1 minus overall the drug fraction of drug absorbed. 1 minus fraction of drug absorbed. Then we plot the graph for determination of absorption rate constant. The steps for determination of absorption rate constant: first is we can plot the concentration versus time curve to determine the elimination rate constant from the terminal portion of absorption curve. And from this same curve we find out the area under curve from 0 to time. For each time point we find out the area under curve by using trapezoidal method. Each trapezoids have a specific area under curve, and to find out the overall area under curve from 0 to t at any time point, we add the AUC of each trapezoids. Then we find out the AUC from 0 to infinity. In this we add all the area under curve from different points and add up all the area under curve. And third point is find the area under curve into elimination rate constant. And fifth point is determination of unabsorbed amount of drug in the GIT. at each point. At this is explained in the table. Is given to plot a graph and to find out the absorption rate constant. First we plot a graph between time and concentration. From the graph we find out the elimination rate constant and area under curve. The graph is divided into trapezoids. From these trapezoids we find out the area under curve. Each trapezoid represent area under curve for a specific time, and then area under curve multiplied by elimination rate constant, and next column area under curve into elimination rate constant is added into the plasma concentration. Then we find out the fraction of drug absorbed, and last we find out the fraction of unabsorbed drug for the determination. Back on this calculation, from different point of view points, we determine all the unabsorbed drug concentration at each time point, then plot a graph between unabsorbed drug concentration versus time. Unabsorbed drug concentration is taken on the y-axis and graph is plotted on semi-rogue graph paper. The graph is as given below. From this graph we find out the slope, which represent the minus Ka divided by 2.303. From this we calculate the absorption rate constant. Thank you.